Hey Ivory Tribe, just wanted to go over how to Loctite your screws to kind of get your setup squared away so that uh, the clips don't fall off and the retention level doesn't back out on you when you're out in the field. So I've got my own personal EMG holster here. So when you get it, it'll come just like this with the clips already mounted to it. You can adjust these up or down based on where you want it to ride. So if you move these clips down one, your holster is going to ride up a little bit on your pack. If you were to move one down, it would obviously cant it forward or back based on which one you moved down or up. And so that's why I don't Loctite them from the shop here, is because I want you to be able to have that adjustability. And then same thing with the retention adjustment. Once you get to the perfect level of retention, you can go ahead and Loctite that one as well if you want. But I wanted to do a quick tutorial on how to do that. So it'll come to you like this. When you get it, it's a simple 4 screws. And then there's 2 posts on the back side. So you'll take those off. I like to put my screws back in the clip and kind of keep them where they are. Now I like to use this, it's like a Loctite glue stick. But you can use the liquid Loctite. I've heard of some guys using super glue or even nail polish just to kind of keep a seal on it, on those threads. And so what I'll do is I'll dip those threads in this little stick, and like I said, I've used the liquid stuff too. You just put a little bit of liquid on these, and it only takes a little tiny bit, although you couldn't tell by the amount that I'm smearing on there right now. So once that's done, you just take your posts and put them in whatever holes you'd like as far as where you want it to ride on the belt. Put your screws in the posts and then cinch those down. And don't be afraid to cinch them really tight too. I mean, whatever it takes to not have them back out of there. And then you're all set. Mount it back to your pack. After that cures, obviously those screws won't be coming out, and you won't have to worry about clips falling off in the field. I would say that some guys like to get that level of retention perfect and then Loctite it, and I'm not against that, although I have found that in different applications it's probably valuable to be able to loosen it up, like on training days, and then cinch it down tight when you're in the woods. So I will loosen mine up and give you a kind of an idea of, and you can see nothing in the chamber, nothing in the mag well, and you can kind of see that it's really loose here. And then when I cinch that retention level down, which I kind of like it pretty tight when I'm in the woods, just because I've literally ended up hanging upside down from a piece of scrub oak before, and it was nice to be able to cinch that down to the point where I knew it wasn't going to come out. And so you can, like I said, you can cinch it to whatever level you want. I don't Loctite my retention screw just because, like I said, I want to be able to adjust it later. But if you found that perfect level of retention, you could definitely do that. I appreciate you watching. Thanks for being a part of the Ivory Tribe. Have a good night.